Hello, everyone. Happy 2021. Um, Last year was a challenging year on so many levels, but I'm really, really excited to turn the page into this new year, reset a little bit, and talk about resolutions. So I thought that I would kick it off by talking about some of my resolutions, partially because if I talk about this publicly, that means that I hold myself accountable, my team holds me accountable, my clients hold me accountable. And so I wanted to talk about what my New Year's resolutions are this year, both personally and professionally. One of the big ones is just personally, I'm trying not to set a resolution for the entire year. I'm trying to set monthly resolutions that I can work on and really focus on 100% for an entire month. This month, for me personally, the thing that I'm focusing on is getting back to some meditation, some envisioning, some picturing and some positivity, envisioning what can be on a daily basis. That's something that I lost about halfway through last year because I felt like the future was so uncertain that I couldn't possibly envision what it might be like or meditate through that or have any level of mindfulness. And I think that was a mistake. And so that's something that I've been working on every single day so far, all 6 days into this year. But the flip side of that is it has really helped me feel more ambitious and more excited for this year. And it's something that I hope to be able to continue beyond or past this month, but I'm working on developing the habit right now. So that's something that I'm really, really working on and I'm really excited about personally. Next month, my personal goal it's actually going to be my 40th birthday next month. I had originally had all kinds of things planned for my 40th birthday, a big trip with some friends, a big trip with my husband. Obviously, because of COVID, that's not going to happen. But I'm trying to refocus my energies around what that landmark birthday means and finding other ways to connect with the people that I really care about and that have been so integral in me reaching this stage of my life. And so I'm still thinking through what that looks like, but that's my entire goal for next month. Now, professionally, 2020, even though it was a very hard year for me, professionally, it was also a very successful year for me, for my team, despite the fact that I had 6 weeks where I was wondering if I was going to lose my business. And a lot of us were in that boat. But this year, one of my goals professionally is to invest in my own education and really refocus my energies in becoming a better leader, a better business owner, a better manager, and to be able to be more involved with my team, but also take back a little bit of my time. And so in that vein, I actually hired a coach this year that specializes in supporting agencies to grow. And so with that, with hiring that coach and bringing that person on to help me, it was a huge, scary investment, like a really big investment that I wasn't sure that I was ready for. But I've always believed that you should jump off that cliff before you're ready, because if you wait until you're ready, you don't need it anymore. And so for me, that was a big investment. I did that right at the end of last year and kicked that off this week. Man, I'm outside of my comfort zone. It is really uncomfortable and really hard. And I'm having those feelings right now of, oh my goodness, what did I do? And I'm studying every single night on top of, working all day, but I'm also really excited. So that was my big business goal for this year, is to become a better business owner, a better leader, a better manager, and really step into that ownership role of my agency instead of being an employee of the agency, letting it running it instead of letting it run me. The great thing is last year I was able to put the team in place to be able to do that this year. So full kudos to all of my team, because I wouldn't be able to work on this stuff if I didn't absolutely trust them to take it and run with it while I take a step back and grow. My other goal professionally that a lot of people don't realize is I have a second business that has been like languishing in the background, crying for my attention, and I haven't been able to give it the attention that it needs or deserves to really get it off the ground. That is the Restaurant Owners Marketing Academy. So this particular business is a digital marketing academy for restaurant owners, food producers, people in food trucks, bars, people in that industry that need help growing their business, but can't necessarily afford yet a full-time retainer marketing agency to support them. And so that's something else that is that's my goal, is to launch that in June of this year. So I've started mapping out what that looks like. I've started creating the plan. I've started working on the marketing strategy for that. And I've outlined all the lesson modules. The website's already built. It's up. It's live right now. So if you were to go to learnroma.com, you would find the website. We're still working on some of the content and the actual membership portal, but we are well on our way. So that's one other thing that we are working through right this minute that I'm very excited about. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to give myself some additional training to smooth the process with Elle Marketing so that I can also focus my energies on growing my second business. It's been like the stepchild for me for the past several years, and I'm really excited to start working on that. So those are my goals for this year for me as an individual, me as a business owner, and then there are also goals for our agency. We grew 30% year over year last year. We're working on growing 60% year over year this year, which is an exciting, scary stretch goal. But again, we finally have the team to be able to aggressively grow. And for me, the growth within the agency is about a couple of things. It's about helping more businesses be successful in their marketing efforts in 2021. That's one of the big things that it's about. That's why I started my business, is because I loved helping other people see through the pathway and maze that is marketing and help them just streamline it and make it a really phenomenal process. So that's one reason why I want to grow. I want to be able to help more business owners, more people with their marketing. The other reason is right now I have a team of 11 people that I employ, and a mix of virtual team, a mix of employees, and a mix of contractors. And those people are phenomenal, and I want to provide them with more income, more security, more business, more work. I really believe that when there is abundance, you can pass that along. And that is the goal and what any good business owner should be doing. So that's my other reason why I really want to see that growth within the agency, so that we can pass on an abundance of knowledge and support to our clients and customers, and so that we can pass on an abundance of work and security to the people that we work with and our team at Elle Marketing. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I'm really, really delighted to turn the page on this year and refocus and get going and be ready to tackle 2021. Thank you again. And if you have any New Year's resolutions for your business, please pop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. I do read those comments. And then also, if your New Year's resolution is to start working on your marketing strategy and your marketing plans, please reach out, let us know. Also, we have an event coming up where I'm doing a workshop on creating your 2021 marketing strategy. That workshop is happening next Friday. And so if you check that out, and sign up, that's something else that is a really great way to invest in yourself a little bit and get some support in crafting a really solid marketing strategy. Thank you so much, everyone, again, for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and have a wonderful 2021.